Region 8 News starts right now.
Governor Asa Hutchinson said that recently he might lift the mask mandate by the end of the month. Today I visited New Life Empowerment Ministries in Jonesboro to see if they plan to lift any of their restrictions if the mandate does end. Otis says they plan to continue to follow all of their current COVID-19 guidelines for now. Right now they have a very limited in-person service and allow 10 people in the building. Most people view the service online. Masks are worn by all, and everyone remains. Today, Arkansas reporting 165 new cases of COVID-19. Active cases dropped by 193 to 3,967. 335 people are hospitalized, down 10 from yesterday. 22 more people have died. Our death toll now at 5,319. Monday marks 1 year since the first case of COVID-19 was reported in Shelby County. Soon after, Region 8 reported its first case, and life as we know it has not been the same. But as Brandon Richard reports, we can see a light at the end of the tunnel.
The coronavirus has arrived in the Mid-South.
We have our first confirmed case of novel coronavirus in Shelby County.
That announcement 1 year ago Monday changed life as we knew it.
Memphians will be required.
Well, taking a live look in Paragould, a beautiful end to our first week of March. And Ryan, the second week isn't looking too bad. A man was killed in a one-vehicle crash Saturday morning. It happened around 12:50 a.m. 37-year-old Christopher Tucker of Maynard was going west on Middlebrook Road in Randolph County. Tucker's truck ran off the road, crashed into a fence and overturned, and then struck a parked bulldozer and rolled. Tucker was ejected from the vehicle. A Portageville home is destroyed and a neighbor's home damaged following an early morning fire. Firefighters went to a home on Workman Avenue around 12 this morning. Crews spent nearly 2 hours battling the house fire before getting it under control. Officials said the home and vehicles were a total loss, as well as slight damage to neighbors' home and vehicle. Firefighters were on the scene until 6 a.m. People can go to the Portageville Fire Department's Facebook page to help the family with items they need. Crews in Poplar Bluff spent Saturday battling a house fire that spread to a nearby business. Crews got a call around 7:15 Saturday night about the fire at a West home, Victor Street. The fire quickly spread to Quality Tech Transmission on South Broadway Street. No one was hurt in the fire. Officials said the cause of the fire is still under investigation by the Missouri State Fire Marshal's Office. In regional news, after being abandoned and left for dead, one dog is getting a second chance at life, along with a new home at the Lonoke County Sheriff's Office. Haley Brooks has more.
The vet was astonished that he hadn't died.
Big smiles, lots of pets, and even a couple snacks are all part of this pup's day.
Good stuff.
But scars still remain as evidence of his fight for life.
The bottom front teeth are gone because he was trying to get out of that.
The Missouri National Guard were honored last night in Poplar Bluff at the PRCA Extreme Bulls and Bands event. Mayor Robert Smith presented a key to the city of Captain Drew Galici of the Missouri National Guard to demonstrate the community's appreciation to the men and women of the Missouri National Guard. The National Guard has been involved with the mass COVID-19 vaccination events throughout the region. In national news, 3 SWAT officers suffered minor injuries while breaking up a large college party in Colorado. Cell phone video shows police cars arriving on the scene in Boulder Saturday night. You then see a crowd of people running after the police cars. Police say as many as 1,000 people were at the party. SWAT officers were called in to coordinate a safe response to the situation. Police say 3 SWAT officers were struck with bricks and rocks, causing minor injuries. An armored vehicle and fire truck were heavily damaged. We are just a day away from the start of the trial of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin. He is charged with second-degree murder and manslaughter in the death of George Floyd last summer. That death setting the stage for a summer of racial justice protests across the country. ABC's Alex Prechet is in Minneapolis, where security is tight for the trial.
Jury selections just a day away in the case of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, standing trial for the murder of George Floyd. There's high security for a case with even higher stakes: barricades, razor wire, and extra fencing inside.
Next at 5, a colorectal cancer survivor from Russellville shares her story in hopes of getting fellow Arkansans to take those life-saving screenings seriously.